Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how to survive the first night in the forest. Now after the plane crash and you see your kid get taken away, you're going to ask yourself, what the heck was that about and what do I do now? So the first thing you want to do is just grab anything that you can in the back of this plane. And what's going to be back here is going to be some food, soda, booze, this pedometer, and a med bottle. Now the food will heal you up. The booze and the soda will give you energy. As you can see at the bottom, the red is the health, the blue is the energy, and then in the middle is the stomach, which is your hunger. So you want to keep an eye out for those. But you want to exit out the plane this way, and you'll see this doormat of a woman laying right in front of us. And you want to just walk over her to get the axe out of her abdomen. And this is going to be our main survival tool, so you definitely want to hold on to it. So if you just pop out of the plane here and go to the right of it, there's going to be the circuit boards. You can use these later on for crafting bombs to blow up cannibals or other things. Maybe later on that will be added. So what we want to do next is we want to go up to these luggage cases that are scattered all around the site here. And you just want to use your axe to crack open them. Even though it says that they're locked, they'll bust right open with your axe. So loot as many as you can because there's always something useful in each one of them. And on top of looting the luggage, you want to pick up as many things on the ground like a rock, sticks, even this plant. Just everything that you can grab, just pick it up because you're going to need it later one way or the other. And you might want to go and grab some leaves too that are going to be on any plant or bush that you knock down like this. You can use them later on to stoke fire or even make a temporary shelter if you need to. Now you don't want to stick around too long around this crash site because cannibals are going to come and see what the heck crashed into their backyard. So get what you need and go and find a place to build shelter. Crash sites spawn differently around the map, so your location might not be the same as mine, but just keep that in mind. So the next thing we need to do is go find shelter, or go build it actually. So you might want to either go on the beach, which is going to be the safest route, but it's going to be the slowest building because you're going to have a lot of travel time to the woods and back. But it's the safest because you'll have a seaside at the back of you, which will be cannibal free, so you won't have to worry about them sneaking behind you. But there are sharks in the water, so beware. The beach usually has good resources on it, so it's good to stick close to it. And the other option is just to go right into the forest and find a nice cozy place and just build up a defensive shelter against cannibals, and then you won't have to worry about them too much. But what I like to do is just build my shelter on the edge of the forest so I can have best of both worlds. So as you're trying to find that perfect shelter spot, just pick up anything along the way that'll help you. Pretty much everything in this game will help you. So just pick it all up. And I think this tree, I think this tree is gonna be a nice shelter spot. So just press B to bring up this survival guide. And you'll see these tabs up here. These ones are selectable, but these over here aren't. Once more updates come out for the game, they will be unlocked. But you'll see ABCs of survival, and this is pretty much what I'm telling you right now. You'll have a shelter, which we can make right here. And then we'll make a fire, and then some. And this page is for foraging and berries that you'll find in the wild. And you just want to eat the indigo colored berries. Those are the only good ones to eat. You'll find white and black ones also, but you don't want to touch those really. Now we'll just go and get our shelter by clicking on it here. And we'll just put it right here. You can also, if you don't want the hunting shelter, you can come up here to this tent icon. And there's a temporary one, a hunting shelter, and a cabin. But just for the sake of teaching you guys what to do, I'll get the hunting because I'll show you how to chop down logs. So we can press E by putting it in the world, and then we can also hit R to rotate it. Let me show you guys rotating it and stuff. You can put it pretty much anywhere, and hit R to rotate. And then I'm just going to put it right up in here. This looks nice and cozy. There we go, hit E to place it. And then you'll see down in the lower left that our recipe for the shelter is up, so we can see what we need. So we need sticks, rocks, and logs. So let's go out and get some sticks. Sticks are pretty much anywhere on the ground, even bushes and skinny trees. And then you just want to go up to the shelter and press E and keep spamming E until your resources are all gone. And then you'll have to go and get more because you can only carry so much. Now the only thing I need now is logs. So just equip your axe and you can come up to a tree and start swinging at it. And you'll start chopping it down. It takes about 15 to 16 swings or strikes in the tree. But if you want to cut it down faster, just look away from the tree and start swinging fast. And then move close to the tree so you start hitting it. If you guys need a little bit more tutorial on it, I have a video up and I'll put an annotation. But when the tree falls, it'll break up into logs already, so I'm going to cut this one down real quick. There we go. And now to pick up wood, you just want to go up to it and press E, and you can pick up 2 at a time. So we'll just go back to our shelter and drop this wood off, just like how we did with our rocks and sticks so far. So here we go, we'll go up and hit E, and now we'll come back, and we just need 6 more, so we'll just warp in time to when I'm done here. And now we can save or sleep at our shelter. And this is how you save the game. You just want to press C or press Z to go to sleep. So after all that hard work, we're gonna need to build a fire to cook some food and stay warm through the night. So what we want to do is hit B to bring up our survival guide, and then hit the fire tab up here. And then you'll have a few fires here. You got your basic fire, a standing fire, and then a fire pit. The basic fire and fire pit you can cook on, but the standing fire is more for keeping zombies away. So we'll just build a basic fire here, and all you need is sticks and leaves. So like I said earlier, we got our leaves from bushes and stuff, and sticks just pretty much anywhere. And we'll spam the E key here. There's a damn cannibal outside my fortress here. You guys are wondering, how did I get this fortress? Well, I'll show you right after this fire. So here we go. After all that work, we probably built up an appetite, so we just need to get some food. You can kill lizards, rabbits, or even fish in the water. To kill fish, you're going to have a spear, which are by most ponds. And to pick up lizards and rabbits, just double tap E to skin and pick up the meat. Once you have some food, you just want to hit I on your keyboard to bring up your inventory, and then click on any of the meat that you want to cook on the fire. And that'll equip it, and then you just want to hit C to cook it on the fire. Now it's going to take just a little bit to cook, so just wait around the fire and don't burn it because it'll disappear if you do. So just keep a close eye on it, and then once the E button comes up for eating it, you can have a full stomach. I'm pretty hungry right now, so you'll watch me fill up. Alright, it's all done. I'm gonna eat it, and then there we go, my stomach is full. Now I'm ready to go out and do some other stuff. Now that we got our shelter and fire, we need some defensive walls around our place because zombies are gonna just be harassing us all night. So let's build some walls. We got our basic wall, defensive wall, our door, window, and some stairs and platform so far. So to place them down, you just want to click on them just like you did with the shelter, and then you can rotate them and place them anywhere you like. I think I'm going to put a defensive wall just right around this tree. So let me rotate this here, and maybe put it right here. There we go, that looks good. Now let's add on to it. Let's put a door. There we go, you kind of saw the snap on. You can rotate it and they'll snap together, which makes it a little bit more easy. It can be kind of annoying, but you can kind of see it snaps. But just hit E, there we go. It's looking pretty good. Now let's just continue and make a full circle to this tree. Place one here. And then I think one in the back here. It's wide open, kind of. So let's just put one right here. There we go. Now let me go build this. Alright, warping in time and coming down to my last log here. Now we have a full custom fortress. One other thing I want to show you guys is that you can come up and kill lizards and use their skin as armor. And this will help you survive just a little bit longer in the forest. See this yellow bar going around my health? That's my armor. And you can max it around all the way to the top. I hope this video helped you guys out in surviving your first night. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. And I also have other videos that might help you out in other questions. So feel free to ask, and I will see you guys later. Peace.